I just wanted to mention something that happens in America at this time of year, and actually about every 3 months. And they're called 13F disclosures. So this is where big institutions, big investors show the market what their big position changes have been. So people like George Soros basically announced this week that he's been buying healthcare stocks. And actually that suits us because we've been buying the European indices. There are a lot of healthcare stocks in there. So that's been good. Maybe he's buying the stock 600. You never know. I think this healthcare is the first or second biggest sector in that area. So Soros has been doing that. Nvidia, as its company had to disclose, they buy lots of stakes in lots of companies. They disclosed that they sold the last of their stake in Arm. Remember Arm, that Cambridge company of ours that sold to the Japanese? Then Nvidia 5 years ago tried to buy Arm, if you remember, and they failed to do it because the regulators wouldn't do it. They thought they'd have too much of a monopoly in that. But they sold the last of their stake in Arm over the last few months. This shows what they've been doing the last 3 months. In the UK, you don't have to disclose that. You only disclose when you change a percentage. So until you've got 3% of a company, you don't have to announce it. Once you go over 3%, you have to announce that you've got 3.1% or 3.01%. When you go to 4, you have to disclose. When you go to 5, 6, 7, all coming down as well. So the UK, we do it in a very timely manner. Within 2 days of you doing that, you have to report it to the stock exchange, and that information is public knowledge. In America, they only do it once a quarter through these 13F disclosures, which we had a lot of this week.
And Buffett sold 75% of his Amazon.
He did. And he bought New York Times with it as well.
He's following our strategy. Out with the new economy, in with the old.
Yeah.